today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I do some pine cones. I have some pine cones here that I actually got from outside, actually. So I'll be painting them and putting some glitter on them. And then I have like a little bowl that I put them on display in my house. I have some metallic white paint, white pearl metallic paint. I also have some white, just plain white, satin acrylic white. And then I have some Mod Podge to help put the glitter on. And then I have this really iridescent type of glitter, silver, but it, has these different colors in them based off of, how the light hits it. So I've previously done a couple of the pine cones already. Most of them were done with the metallic white. So I'm going to start off with this plain white. And we'll see. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. So I have some paper plates here because, like I said, I've already done it. This is for the glitter. This one's for the glue and the paint. And then I just have some sponge paint brushes, the sponge kind. And basically, I can reuse these. They've gotten wet. They've, been used on the previous DIYs, and I'm just going to reuse them. I just wet them up, and they got soft again, and I still use them. I had a big pack, but, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I'm going to do with that. Sorry, there was like a film in there from the plastic that comes around the paint. So basically what you want to do, you have your pine cone. Dip your brush into some paint and make sure it's saturated with the paint. And you just get ugly with it. So you just want to paint it all around. If you want them like completely white, then you would probably want to spray paint them. But the look that I'm looking for is, my theme is Winter Wonderland. So the look that I'm going for is just, just like the tips, just like snow just lightly hitting it. So I'm basically just dabbing it in. If I can get into the crevices, then I'll get there, but it's not a major thing if I can't. So that's really all I'm doing here is just painting it. This is some fun that you can do like with your kids. Like I have my girls help me. They did some of the other ones with me because they don't have to be uniform. They don't have to be perfect or anything like that. So, let them help you. And they'll be happy to, do some stuff. Have some mommy and me time. That's what we do. Let's see. I'm going to kind of hold this up like that. And I'll get to the other side. So this one I probably won't put glitter on just because I like how this white is hitting it. I didn't do any of the white. The other ones were all just that metallic silver. So I have some that's metallic silver, some that's just, painted like that. Just tried to get into the crevices as much as I could to kind of actually make it full. And then the others are just full of glitter. Just glitter on the tips and stuff. They're really pretty. I like them. And I have them displayed in this little bowl. I'll add a clip of it at the end of this tutorial here. If you don't have pine cones by your home too, there's like a lot of pine trees around me. So when I'm just getting out the car, I'll walk over to the little tree, and I just picked up some. Some are big, some are small. I have a couple huge ones. But you know what you can do? All craft stores sell them. I actually had some that were scented from like last year. I didn't use those, but I had some that were scented from like last year, like cinnamon, and you could just use those really. You don't have to, if you don't have them around you, just use those. So I'm just getting in, wherever I can get in extra, that's where I'm getting in at, but I'm really just wanting to make sure that the tips are all painted. And then I'll get to the top when I set this to dry. So I'm gonna get that a little bit over there. I like seeing some over here that wasn't tipped up. The brush is kind of hard, but that's okay because you don't really want it to saturate. You don't want the paint to saturate through the brush anyway, because you're wasting your paint. So I don't mind reusing the brush. All I did was just wet it, re-moistened it, and here I am. That's why you hear a little bit of kind of like a as I'm brushing it, because they're a little wet. I mean, it's a little hard, but that's fine. You don't want to waste your product, so. And Christmas is my, like, favorite holiday. So I always go extra with decorating my house and decorating for others. I always wind up purchasing stuff for people, making stuff for people. Like I'm going to make a wreath probably this weekend. I have to get a couple more things. I'm going to do a centerpiece for my mom today, so I'm going to record that too. And I'll show that to you guys. And now I'm just going to put, you know what? Dang. Because I like this white, so I don't want to do more glitter. I think I'm just going to go with white on this one. But I'll show another clip of how to do the glitter. Just on an FYI. Just so you know. I like the way this white looks. It's really, really cute. It just looks just like a fresh snow. And of course, I just got some scrap weekly sale papers. They were downstairs in the mail room. You know, people don't always care for those, so got them to protect my table. This stuff does tend to get everywhere. Yeah, I really like the way this white is coming out on here, just on the tips like this. It's really cute. So I'm not going to do this one with glitter. I'm kind of holding on to this. On the bottom of this, it's a little tip sticking out, so that's what I'm holding on to. No clips or anything like that. And I'm just turning it all around and just painting the tips. I mean, a lot of stuff that you see in the, home decor stores and online, and, pretty displays at Pier 1 and Home Goods and stuff like that. Like, a lot of that stuff, you can make yourself. All you gotta do is just have a imagination, honey. Imagination. The craft paints I got from Michael's. But, of course, Walmart sells them. I got this little Mod Podge from, Dollar Tree. And these Bristol brushes, or foam brushes, I can't remember where I got these. I think I got these from, excuse me, I think I got these from, I want to say a grocery store, because we have this grocery store here local to me, and it's called Mark's, and they have like all kind of stuff, all kinds of stuff. They got groceries. They have, it's called a closeout section. So you know, they have seasonal stuff. You can get socks and underwear and clothes sometimes for kids. They have shoes or rain boots, and right now they got a lot of gloves and hats and stuff like that. Like the little area where they close, it's called the closeout section. I mean, it has everything. They got toys and books and home decorations. Like in how I display these pine cones, I'll show you. I have a reindeer with it. The reindeer is so beautiful. It was only $7.99, and I got that from that store. And you would think it comes from like, you know, from one of these like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann or something like that. It's really nice. But they have a lot of stuff like cooking supplies and all kind of stuff. All right, so I'm pretty much done with this one. I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to show you guys how I display them. I'll do another pine cone, because some of the pine cones I do have this doesn't have anything on them. They're still just bare. So I'll do another video of one with glitter on it, just so you guys can see it. And that's pretty much it. Now I wanted to get this little top more too. Let's see, how can I pick this up? Okay. Hope it doesn't fall. Okay. So those two are pretty much done. I'm just going to add a little more paint to the tips of this. That's my theme this year, Winter Wonderland. I mean, I'm literally in a winter wonderland. It's snowing here. It's been snowing, so. But I love white and silver, so that's why I went with that theme. All right, and that's it. So I'll let these dry. It should take about, this is like acrylic paint, so it doesn't take that long to dry at all. As you can see, it's already coming off my hand, so I'll say probably maybe like 30-40 minutes. I'll let them dry. All right, and then I'm going to come right back with another clip on the glitter ones, okay? Okay, so here's another pine cone. This one, like, it got smashed up a bit. That's probably why I never painted or did nothing to this one. So what I'm going to do real quick, put some Mod Podge onto the plate. And it looks just like glue. Basically, that's all it is Elmer's glue. I got another brush. So I'm just going to dip it. Dip the glue all over it. Wherever you want the glitter to go, that's where you want the glue to go. And I'm just going to do this really quick. The other clip is pretty long already. And I'll just show y'all, you know, how it comes out. It's so pretty, though. I really love the glitter. And that type of glitter, that with, you know, it's kind of like iridescent. I really like that glitter a lot. So it's just that I already have some done with it. And I admire that white. That white was really pretty. Okay, so put a little bit more over here so you can kind of get a good dipping of the glitter. Zip it. Okay, so pull this over here. And open your glitter up. Just shake away. You just want to put it wherever you put the glue at. I don't know about y'all, but I loved art class in school. I love crafting. It's just always been something I like to do. It's like therapeutic for me, especially, you know, like right now I'm home alone, you know, I'm off of work, so this is just like my me time. This is stuff I like to do in my me time. And then like the end result, you see it and you're like, oh, I did that. So proud of me. You know, that's how I feel. And then you think about, especially if you're doing like a copycat, think about all the money you save. Okay. So shake it. Shake the excess off. Okay. And then this is how it looks. You see how sparkly that is? So shiny. And then here's one that I already did. And I have a couple like this that I did already. So, I mean, I love the bling, but I don't really want too much. So that's why I'm really in love with this white. If I would have did more with white, I probably wouldn't have did these glitter ones. I started out with the glitter first, and I just kept with it. So let me put this down. I'll put more on there in a second. And then here's one that I did with the white pearl. So it's, you know, kind of like the plain white, but it has like a silver undertone. Pearl, basically, you know. All right. Okay. So I'll come back and show you guys how everything turns out. When you're done with your glitter, all you gotta do, break the plate a little bit. Well, not even break it, but just, you know, fold the plate in, put your glitter right back into that container. All that glitter can be used again. All that fall out. See? These little glitters are like $3-4, but it comes with a lot, as you can see. As you can see, it comes with a lot, so it's worth it.